Good morning, friends. There is a fresh article on Indian Express explained. Does Covaxin works against variants? What phase 3 data says? Covaxin, the country's first indigenous COVID-19 vaccine, was developed with seed strains received from the National Institute of Virology. Covaxin, the vaccine manufactured by Bharat Biotech, has demonstrated overall interim clinical efficacy of 78% and 100% efficacy against severe COVID-19 disease in phase 3 trials, the company and Indian Council of Medical Research announced on Wednesday. Vaccine and the study. The Covaxin, the country's first indigenous COVID-19 vaccine, was developed with seed strains received from National Institute of Virology using whole Virion inactivated Vero cell derived platform technology. Inactivated vaccines do not replicate. They contain dead virus, which is incapable of infecting people but has the ability to trigger the immune system to mounting a defensive reaction against infection. The vaccine received DGCI approval for phase 1 and 2 human clinical trials in July last year and was introduced through emergency use authorization under the clinical trial mode. The phase 3 clinical trial, which was funded by ICMR, enrolled 25,800 participants between ages 8 and 98 years, including 10% over the age of 60, with analysis conducted 14 days post the second dose. Interim analysis results. The phase 3 interim analysis results of Covaxin are based on more than 87 symptomatic cases of COVID-19. Due to the recent surge in cases, 127 symptomatic cases were recorded, resulting in a point estimate of vaccine efficacy of 78% against mild, moderate, and severe COVID-19 disease, Bharat Biotech and ICMR said in a press release. The efficacy against severe COVID-19 disease was 100% with an impact on reducing in hospitalization. Efficacy against asymptomatic COVID-19 infections was 70%, suggesting decreased transmission in Covaxin recipients. The safety and efficacy results from the final analysis will be available in June, and the final report will be submitted to peer-reviewed publication, Bharat Biotech and ICMR said. Based on the achievement of the success criteria, placebo recipients have now become eligible to receive 2 doses of Covaxin. The efficacy data against severe COVID-19 and asymptomatic infection is highly significant, as this helps reduce hospitalization and disease transmission respectively. Works against variants. Scientists at ICMR NIV said they have isolated and cultured all variants of concern: B.1.7 UK variant and B.1.28.2 Brazil variant, B.1351 South African variant, and the double mutation strain B.1.617 E484Q and L452R found in certain parts of the country and demonstrated the neutralization potential of Covaxin against the UK and Brazil variants. While data for the South Africa variant is being generated, Covaxin has been found to effectively neutralize the double mutant strain, NIV scientists have said. The tireless efforts of our scientists at ICMR and BBIL, Bharat Biotech, have resulted in a truly effective international vaccine. Covaxin works well against most variants of SARS-CoV-2. Minimal post-jab infection. Around 1.1 crore of the total dose administered in India so far has been Covaxin. 93.56 lakh of these have been the first dose. Barely 0.04%. 4,208 recipients returned a positive result for COVID-19 after receiving the first dose of Covaxin, Dr. Bhargava said. On the 17,37 beneficiaries who have received the second dose of Covaxin, 695 caught the post-vaccination breakthrough infection, almost the same percentage as those for the first dose. For Covishield, which has been by far the dominant vaccine, these numbers were 0.02% for the first dose and 0.03% for the second dose, according to government figures. Ramping up capacity. Suchitra Ella, Bharat Biotech Joint Managing Director, said efforts were underway to further develop Covaxin, with clinical trials planned in India and globally to evaluate its safety and immunogenicity in younger age groups, the impact of booster doses and protection against SARS-CoV-2 variants. More than 60 countries globally have expressed interest in Covaxin, and emergency use authorization have been received from several countries, the company company said. Our development efforts have been transparent and published in 6 peer-reviewed journals with additional publications in process, it said in the press release. The capacity expansion has been implemented across multiple facilities in Hyderabad and Bangalore to reach 700 million doses per year, one of the largest production capacities for inactivated viral vaccines worldwide. Thank you.